And I am coming live after so long, and I'm super duper happy, excited to see you all one more time after a long gap. And now, can you please confirm, after a day of so many technical challenges, can you please finally confirm if I am live or not? Let me actually check once. Let me check once if I'm live or not. Am I live? Am I live? Anyone can please confirm. Am I live? Am I live? Yes. Okay. Let me pull out the chat box. Okay. Oops, my phone is also not working. So many technical challenges I'm facing. Okay. So before I actually tell you, I can't see myself live. Am I live? Why can't I see myself live? Am I live somewhere else? Oh yes, I am live. Okay, all right. So I am super duper happy and excited to see you all. And today's session is going to be all about VITEEE Mathematics PYQs. Okay. Now this session is going to be absolutely different from a problem solving session, because here I am not going to just solve a question and move on. I am going to solve a question, and on top of it, I am going to also share that how exactly we can solve that question within 30 seconds, within 20 seconds. Some questions, even 10 seconds, we can solve VITEEE questions. Okay, so I am going to demonstrate the power of NinJa technique, with which you can save loads and loads of time in VITEEE. And by now, I am very sure that you all know, because this year negative marking is there in VITEEE. It is so important to save your time and eventually apply your time in some difficult question. If a question can be done in 5 to 10 seconds, why not save time there, so that gain time for other important question. And I have already told you in my video, I don't know how many of you have watched that video or not, but go on to the channel NinJa Ma'am. Okay, click on videos. You can see this is the video I just posted, right? This is the video I just posted over here. New pattern strategy, high weightage topic, and category reality and safe score for VIT Vellore. So you will know, you will understand that what exactly it takes to get into VIT Vellore computer science branch. Okay, all right. So quickly, let's start. Can you please write everybody start in the comment section, so that I can know that you guys are ready for it. And you know what? These 20 PYQs, I am not going to take much time of yours. The 20 PYQs I am going to solve in a jiffy, like that. Okay. So this is a speed thing, and you know what? I am not going to rush. I am just going to solve mentally and in few particular steps. Okay. Yes. Also, the moment you see the session, you know what to do. Support your NinJa Ma'am and like the session. Right? Yes. I can see Louis over here. I can see Rishi over here. I can see Alpha over here. All right. Welcome to the session, everybody. Okay. And you know what? I have a very important announcement to make also. So here we go. Let's start with the very first question. But before I dive into the first question, let me tell you the couple of things. You know what? You have to mentally prepare yourself. If you're picking any task, suppose you have decided that okay, I'm gonna crack VITEEE. So please understand that what it takes to crack VITEEE. So VITEEE is all about the questions I am talking about. The entrance exam is all about spotting the pattern. Okay, so you have to spot the pattern in examination. Okay, this is the question and this is the category it maps to. The moment the pattern recognition thing happens in brain now, then what happens? You are going to automatically, your brain automatically going to start functioning. Then again, I am going to tell you shortcuts, right? So you need to use those shortcuts and you need to save time. Okay, so let's now quickly start with the very first question, and which is this. And this is a VITEEE PYQ question, right? So this question is this. A matrix is given and adjoint A is something which they have asked. Okay, so now adjoint, the calculation of adjoint is a has a proper method. But what is the NinJa technique over here? NinJa technique to calculate. NinJa technique to calculate adjoint of a 2 cross 2 matrix, right? Adjoint of 2 cross 2 matrix. How are you going to do that? Okay, so listen to me very carefully. If a matrix is given, you need to calculate adjoint. It is for 2 cross 2 matrix. You have to interchange the diagonal elements. These are the diagonal elements. You have to interchange the diagonal elements. Right now, both are alpha, right? Oops, I think this is not alpha, but this is delta. This is delta. Okay, now it's correct. Now you have to interchange these two elements. So this is going to be delta and this is going to be alpha. Okay, this is adjoint of A. And now the next step is just change the sign of remaining elements. So this is beta, so it is going to be minus beta here, and this is minus gamma. Now match. Delta minus beta minus gamma. So minus beta minus gamma, can you see this is exactly matching with option B, right? Yes. So you don't have to perform it. I have written this because I wanted to tell you, but you know what? The moment this question comes in examination, you just interchange these two alpha delta. So this is delta alpha, and interchange the sign of non-diagonal elements, that is remaining elements, right? Okay, all right. Now the next question on your screen is again from VITEEE 2024, and if you know the formula, direct formula based, okay? So this is the ellipse, right? And let me tell you that area of ellipse, what is the formula of area of ellipse? It is pi AB. And what is the ellipse? X square by A square plus Y square by B square is equals to 1. So this is the area pi AB. Here, can you see, this is 4 square and this is 3 square. So 4 and 3 are the values of A and B. So pi into 4 into 3 will be your answer, which is what? 12 pi. Can you see? You can do these questions, right? You can do these questions in less than 10 seconds also sometimes. Now this particular question. Again, sometimes you know what, you need shortcuts. Sometimes you need presence of mind. Because you know what, suppose you have not studied binomial theorem. Suppose you have not revised it properly, then also you can do this question if you have common sense, okay? So the number of non-zero terms in the expansion of this, okay, all right? So over here, please understand that here there will be how many terms? In a binomial expansion, there are n plus 1 terms. So total 10 terms here and 10 terms here, okay? 10 here and 10 here, right? So 10 terms, if you understand the 10 terms over here, so 10 terms will be what? T0 minus T1 plus T2 minus T3 plus T4 minus T5 and all the way up to, can you see, minus T9. Okay, same here. This is for this thing. And now for plus, this is T0 plus. Everything will be plus. Okay, everything will be plus. Now clearly, T1 cancel. All the odd number terms are going to get cancelled. That is T1 cancel, T3 cancel, T5 cancel. So only even terms will be left out, right? So T0. So it is going to be 2 times. T0 will be there. T2 will be there. T4 will be there. T6 will be there. And then T8 will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms will be there. Okay. So this is the technique. You don't have to open it and solve it. You just need to apply your brains over here. Here 10 terms, here 10 terms, right? 5 terms will get cancelled out, so remaining 5 terms will be left out. As simple as that. You don't have to perform this also, right? You don't have to perform this also. Okay, VIT EEE 2024 PYQ. Now let's move on to this question. High weightage question, because differential equation is again high weightage in VIT EEE as well, right? So this question looks like that. How can I see the very easy form of differential equation is what? Pata hai? You know what is the easiest form of differential equation? The easiest form is you can separate x and y terms. If you can do that, then that is the easiest question in differential equation. But right now, can you see x and y things we cannot separate? But just one step will actually help me in separating this, which is taking anti-log, right? So how to take anti-log? By just using, so this is e power 3x plus 4y is nothing but dy by dx. This is e power 3x, e power 4y is equals to dy by dx. Laws of exponents, I have used nothing else. Now, as I told you, the easiest format of differential equation is what? Separating x and y, correct? So separating x and y, if I do, e power 3x dx is equal to, can you see, this is dy upon, I am shifting this on the right hand side, right? So this is going to be over here. So this is e power 4y, which will go here, it will be e power minus 4y. Yes or no? Yes. Now you can integrate it very easily. So integration of this e power 3x by 3 is equals to e power minus 4y upon 4, and this is plus k or plus c. Okay, now further on simplifying this. By the way, y of 0 is coming out as 0. So the moment you put 0, 0 comma 0, this is 1 by 3 is equals to minus, this is negative, minus 1 by 4 plus k. So over here your k is going to be what? 7 by 12. So this is your 7 by 12. 7 by 12. Where is 7 in this whole game? So we can see 4. This is, the option is absolutely right. The moment you cross multiply, it is very clear. See, this 3 will not go over here. Now this 4 is going to go over here, 3 here. So 4 e power 3x and 7 is only with option D. Correct? Okay, are you getting my point, everyone? Now, which question? All right. This question from calculus again. Calculus. Everybody, calculus ready? The function defined by f of x is equals to this. F of x is equals to this. The moment you see an even power polynomial, and you know what even power means? Power 2, power 4, power 6. All the even power polynomials are many one. All the even power polynomials are many one. Just know this fact and you are done. Even power polynomials, NinJa technique. Even power polynomials is many one. All right, everybody? Yes, Alpha? Are you there? Everybody is with me? Okay. All right. The next question on your screen is right. Not this. Actually, I want to tell you one difficult question. You might be thinking that NinJa Ma'am is only taking easy question, and easy question though I can also do. But tell me something which I cannot do, right? Or which I may do, but it is time taking. Now, this question is actually a time taking question. Let me tell you. Okay. So let me do this question with the normal method, okay? Let me do this question. So this is a normal method. Normal method. And by the way, this is VIT EEE 2024 PYQ. How to do this question using normal method? So the normal method is very simple, but it is very lengthy. Sum of roots alpha plus beta is minus b by a. We all know Product of roots is C by A, we all know, right? We are going to use this thing. Let's use this. So first of all, we need to take LCM. The moment you are going to take LCM, it is going to be A beta. This is A beta plus B. A alpha plus B, right? Then cross multiply. A alpha plus B into alpha plus beta into A beta plus B. Now, you have to multiply and eventually you will get alpha square plus beta square. So, you need to calculate alpha square plus beta square. Then you have to calculate alpha into beta. Oh my god, this method is good but not suitable for exams like VIT Triple E, because VIT Triple E is expecting you to solve this question in less than 1 minute. It cannot happen. How to do it now? Okay, so NinJa way. Let's solve this question using NinJa technique. Okay, so toppers, how do toppers solve? Because you know what, you feel that I have not performed well in JEE Main because maybe I am wrong, maybe I am doing something wrong. You know what, toppers do have shortcuts. Please understand, if I tell topper to solve by traditional method, he or she is going to take time. Trust me, they are not Rajnikant, right? But if you have shortcut, if you have technique, then the same question you can answer in less than 10 seconds or 20 seconds. Come, anybody who is aware about this shortcut, do let me know. Anybody? Yes, ready for the shortcut? I need ready in the chat box. That ma'am, yes, we are ready. Okay, so NinJa technique says that why to bother? Assume this equation as a specific case. So NinJa ma'am's favorite quadratic equation. Anybody who is aware about NinJa ma'am's favorite quadratic equation, I am going to take a special case, right? Rather than writing this, I am going to write x square minus 5x plus 6 is equals to 0, because I know that roots of this equation are 2 and 3. Yes, 2 and 3. Let me just take you towards the right hand side slightly. Yes, 2 and 3 are roots of this equation. Can you see? A over here is 1. A is 1, right? B is minus 5 and C over here is 6. And alpha and beta is right here. Now that you have everything, just put it here. That's it. Done. Can you see? Less than 10 seconds. So alpha is 2 and beta is 3, correct? A alpha, A is 1. So A beta is 3. So 3 plus B, 3 minus 5. And here it is going to be A alpha is 2 minus 5. So can you see 2 upon minus 2? So minus 1. So answer is minus 2. Now the moment you put A is equals to 1, this is 2 by 1. So no, this is not matching. 2 by B to is minus 5. This is also not matching. 2 by C is 2 by 6. This is also not matching. Only option which is matching is option D. Right? So you have to be alert. You have to, I think this particular thing, everybody will think, yeah ma'am, we to know it. Oh, this is so easy. But you know what? To use it at a right time. It should strike you at the right time. Okay? Yes, so this is again a VIT Triple E question. Now, okay, so now that you know, you already know, by now we have solved at least 5-6 questions. Now you know that what is the importance of killer shortcuts, crazy shortcuts, right? So now I have to tell you this, that I was working on something since past couple of days and all apps. Let me go to the YouTube, okay? If I go to the YouTube, go on the live session, okay? So you are already in the live session. Can you see the description box link for VIT Triple E courses? So I have created my own course based on the DMs I was receiving since past couple of days. You guys were actually wanting me to help you in your VIT Triple E examination. So I actually thought, what exactly do you need? Do you need a theory class? You've already studied theory, right? So you just need a quick revision and some practice, accuracy, speed, and some amazing shortcuts. So I have created Master VITEEE Maths with amazing NinJa technique, and you can solve the complex problems in seconds, which I have already demonstrated, right? And the whole course details are given in this video. You can click on the enroll now button and you can redirect it to the thing now. But before I move on, I need to talk about what exactly will be there in this particular course. In this course, you are going to get 5-hour mathematics recording, and trust me, this 5 hours is going to be power packed. It is not going to be a live session, because you know in live session we talk a lot. This is going to be crisp 5-hour recorded course, and to finish this you might even end up spending 8 to 10 hours, because this is so much crisp and so many NinJa techniques. 30 plus NinJa techniques will be there in this particular session, right? And then logical reasoning and English will also be there over here. You know the importance of speed and accuracy that can only be built if you're going to give mock tests. So 5 full-length quality hand-picked mock test will be there. Then question bank is also there over here if you want to practice apart from mock test, right? So now all you have to do is you have to click on this link. It will get redirected. Can you see my website is live, ninjamam.com, right? So here it will get redirected, and eventually yes, but you know what, the course is something which I am already building. It's not been completed, but yes, by 14th April you will be start seeing. Now by tomorrow is the early bird offer, which you're going to get in 599. Trust me, in this price you're not going to get this refined course. I have worked very hard on this course, and I have researched a lot based on past 5-year analysis, minute analysis, detailed analysis. I'm going to build this course, and the early bird offer will be by tomorrow. So Tuesday onwards the course will be in original price, that is going to be 999. And yes, all right, let me so see you in the course. Make sure that you are registering. Make sure that email you, and you have to enter name, email, and phone number. Make sure that the email you are writing over here is something which is active, because through that email only you will be able to access the course. Okay, and now let's get back to our NinJa shortcuts. Another question on your screen. Ready? Yes, everybody ready? Okay, all right. So here we need to talk about the middle term in the expansion of this. You know what? Even if you are not aware about the middle term, right? Middle term formula, although I can give you the middle term formula, right? So middle term in the expansion of a plus b power n. Okay, so it is going to be n by 2 plus 1 if your n is even. If your n is even, right? If your n is even. Yes. If your n is even. If your n is odd, okay, it is going to be n plus 1 by 2. Okay. So now, since this is even, so clearly 10 by 2 plus 1. Answer will be 10 by 2 plus 1. This is 6th term. Okay, now 6th term in binomial theorem. See, first term is 10C0. 10C0 is first term. 10C1 is second term. 10C2. Then 10C3. 10C4. You're looking for 6. 10C5. Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th term. Okay, so 10C5 will be the coefficient. Okay, in middle term. Right? Also, you can see x and x will balance out. Hence, there is no term involving x. So 10C5 will be the coefficient, right? Okay. But if you do not know these formulas, then also you can do it. Just apply common sense. Okay. Since this is 10 is a very small number. Tell me, if you expand this, you're going to get 11 terms, right? 11 terms. What is So tell me, what is the middle term in 11? Sixth term will be the middle, na? 11. 5 here, 5 there, 6 will be in the middle. That's it. Okay, simple maths. So sixth term will be what? 10C5 in this particular thing. Okay, alright, another question on your screen. Now again, let me tell you, this type of question, VITEEE 2024, I have spoken to students. And you know what? This question, students were calculating this question. I was like, dude, you don't need to calculate anything. No calculations are required. It's very good if you know the formula. It's very good if you know the concept. It's very good if you can solve it using traditional method. But please understand, every time you don't have to use the traditional method if you can solve it using short trick. Okay, what is that? The output of sine inverse, my dear students. Sine inverse something always lie between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Can you see? No thing, no option. A, B and D are out of syllabus, out of range. Only option which is matching with option C. Why do you even need to calculate? Right? Okay. So just understand these things and you will be fine. Now one question, these type of question, okay, these type of question from sets wherein they give class has 175 students, following data is there, mathematics 100, physics 70 and chemistry 40, right? 3 subjects, and students can take a single subject or more than one subject as well. So maths 100 people have taken, physics 70, chemistry 40. Maths and physics combined, maths and physics, Venn diagram, okay, 30, then this and then this. Maths, physics and chemistry 18. How many have offered maths alone? Now let me tell you, in this type of question they can ask you anything. How many students have taken maths alone? How many students can take physics alone? How many students take chemistry alone? How many students can take maths and physics only? Okay, you know what? There are different permutation and combination that examiner can ask. Now, if you're going to remember the formula, 6 to 7 formula, it's quite confusing. But you know what? NinJa Ma'am is here and I'm going to tell you, these type of questions, I never use formula. I never ever use formula in such questions unless there is a direct question. Okay, so how to solve using Venn diagram? The moment you draw the Venn diagram, you can tell any question. You don't have to like calculate everything. So let me tell you, this is your Venn diagram. This is how your Venn diagram looks like. Okay, right? Now please understand, start with all 3. Always start filling the data with all 3. Always go from the bottom, not from the top. Read the question in reverse order. Okay, so maths, physics and chemistry, all 3. Okay, all 3. So now please understand, this is your maths, physics and chemistry. All 3 is this. And how many? 18. Okay, all 3 is done. Now understand, maths and physics are 30. That means this segment will be, the total of this particular segment is 30. Right? So for that you need to write what? 12. So this is 12. So 12 plus 18, this segment will be 30. Start filling, okay? And now, let me talk about maths and chemistry. Where is maths and chemistry? Maths and 28. 18 already here, so 10, so that this thing becomes 28. Now, what are we looking for? This particular thing. That only maths. We are looking for this, okay? Please understand, mathematics is 100. That means this whole circle will be 100. Okay, whole circle will be 100. So it is going to be, this is 20 plus 10 is 30, right? So this is 30. 30 plus 10, 40, right? So total is 100 and this is what? 40. So this has to be 60. Now do the total. 60 plus 12 plus 18 plus 10. This whole thing is 100. So only mathematics is option C, which is 60. Okay. Yes, alrighty. So this is how these questions. Now you know what, in this question they can ask you anything. You don't have to apply the formula for each and everything. If I ask maths and physics only, right? Maths and physics only. Only. What is the answer, ma'am? 12. If I ask maths and chemistry only, that is 10. And if I ask these two, you can calculate it very easily. Okay? Alrighty. Yes. And now let's take a question on integration. Right? Let's take a question on integration. Here we go. Here we go. The value of definite integration. How many of you know King's property? Come on, this is something which is a game changer, and this is the question. This is the kind of question or property which comes in almost every exam, whether you prepare for SRM, JEE or AEEE or anything, right? So this is 0 to pi by 2 log of 10x, right? Let me mark it this as I is equals to this, and this is first question. Okay. Yes, alpha crash course is for maths, aptitude and English. Yes, absolutely. Now this is I. Okay, now I is equals to 0 to pi by 2 log of, now King's property we are applying. King's property mein x will get replaced by pi by 2 minus x. The moment you replace x by pi by 2 minus x, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So this is cot x. Okay, and now this is your second equation. The moment you are going to add 2i is equals to integration of, now please understand, log 10 plus log cot, log a plus log b. So log ab, that is tan into cot. Tan and cot is going to get cancelled out with each other. Log 1 is nothing but 0, so option A is absolutely right. Okay. Alrighty, yes. Ready for the next question? Now, I think next question you can do it. What do you think? Next question you can do it. Solve this. Okay, there is some formatting thing, but at least you are able to understand it. All right. So this is what sine square. Separate the numerator and sine square cancel. 1 by cos square is what? Integration of sec square. Integration of sec square is what? Tan. Right? So tan is there. Then cos square cancel, minus cosec square. So integration of minus cosec square. Cosec square integration is minus cot x. So there will be 2 minus. So tan plus cot, option A. So this is again direct C and just cancel out and you will see the result. Okay, alright. Then we have this thing, modulus of an expression like this. Okay. Now some people, what normal people do, normal students do, is they are going to multiply it and then eventually they are going to rationalize it, convert it into a form a plus iota b. But you know what? This question you don't have to like convert it into a plus iota b form. You just have to take individual modulus. So modulus of this is going to be square root 1 square plus root 3 square. So 1 square plus root 3 square is going to be what? 3 plus 1, 4, 2. So modulus of this is 2. Similarly, what is the modulus of this? Square root of 2 square plus 2 square. So 4 plus 4, which is 8. 8 is 2 root 2. So this is 2 root 2. And what about this denominator? So this is going to be square root of root 3 square. 3 plus 1, that is 4. So 2. So this is again 2. Clearly 2 root 2 will be the answer. Option D will be absolutely right. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. Alrighty. Do we have another question? Yes, we do have another question. But I'm just... Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this question now. Range of. These kind of questions are my favorite ones. And you know what? In this question, you don't have to solve it full-fledgedly. Please understand. 2 times modulus of this minus root 2. Correct? Now, you know what? Sin x plus cos x, you know that. The sin x plus cos x, the range of this expression is minus root 2 to root 2. I hope you are aware, right? A sin x plus b cos x. The minimum and maximum value of a sin x plus b cos x is square root of a square plus b square, negative and positive. Minimum is minus, maximum is plus. Now modulus, the moment you apply negative, things will get discarded. So 0 to root 2. That means this modulus, the minimum value of this is 0. The moment minimum value is 0, so only minus root 2 will be there. Now you see, only option is this. For maximum value, because none of this is also there. By the way, please understand, none of these can also be the option. Please do not ignore this. If none of these is there, be very absolutely alert over here. So this is going to be what? Root 2. Okay. So let's check. Now maximum value I am telling you root 2. So this is 2 root 2 minus root 2. It is going to be root 2. This is max value. And hence option A is absolutely right. Okay. Direct short. Okay, all right. And now, okay, these kind of questions. Acha, one ninja tip of the day. Whenever you see 0 in the options, just make sure that your gut feeling says that, okay, 0 can be the option. If 0 is in the option, 0 can be the answer. High chances, okay. So, these kind of questions where you see 101 and 100. Can you see 101 and 100? And this is from binomial theorem. Binomial theorem means what? Ma'am, binomial theorem means a plus b power n. But ma'am, you taught this, but you give this in exam. This is not even binomial theorem. Are you kidding me, ma'am? So over here, what is happening? 101 and 100. Why they have given so much like closer numbers? Because this 101, what I'm going to do is 1 plus x power 1, 1 plus x, then 1 plus x power 100. 1 plus x power 100. And you know what? 1 minus x plus x square power 100. Now, can you see this over here? That this is 1 plus x. And now, this is what? See, this is whole power 100. So, 1 plus x, can you see this is nothing but a cube minus b cube, my dear students. A cube minus b cube. Now, this is the expression. Okay. So, this is very simple now. This 1 will get multiplied with this. So, this is 1 minus x cube power 100 and plus x into 1 minus x cube power 100. Now, please understand. Please listen to me. Here, you will get everything in terms of x cube. Here, you will not find the coefficient of x raised to power 50. 50 is what? 50 is not multiple of 3. Here, every term will be what? X cube, x power 6, x power 9, x power 12. You will never get x power 50 from here. Okay. How about this? So, again, this though is same. Na? You will get x cube, x power, right? And so on, x power 9, 12. So, here, and there is one more x. Okay. So, to get 50, you need what? 49 here and 1 here. Because powers will get added. Now, 49 is not a multiple of 3. So, from here also, no term. No term. Okay. So, option C is absolutely right. So, over here, the overall point of this question is to see the expression in a different style. This expression is very chaotic and messy. But you know what? This expression, the moment you can convert this expression into this, the technique, you will see the solution. Alrighty, yes. Another question on your screen, and this is actually this is my favorite question throughout the session. Okay, and this is actually the last question as well. And this question, I think I'm gonna give you a time. Yes, I can see you guys are replying. Keep replying. And also, if you have not liked the session, do like it. Okie dokie. Yes. Let's start. Yes. So now, first of all, minus a to a. Can you see this is an odd function? X square is an even function. So even I am not checking, but sin x is an odd function. Even multiply odd is what? Even multiply odd is still odd, right? Even multiply odd is still odd. So minus a to a odd function integration will be 0. Option C is absolutely right. Yes. Okay. All right. So this is 0 and this is the trick over here. And again, now if you feel that yes, you actually need some hacks, some tips, some tricks for your upcoming VITEEE examination, let me take you through this course, which is live on ninjamam.com. Okay, link is given in the description box. See, this is the live you are watching. You go on the channel and check out this video or this video. Okay, so this is our live session going on. In the description box, if you're going to click on this link, you will be redirected towards, let me just zoom out a little bit. Yes. Okay. So VITEEE Mathematics Ninja Technique course. All the details will be given in this particular video. Okay. And you can click on the enroll now button, right? But again, I am going to tell you what exactly you are going to get. 5-hour compact course. Over here, logical reasoning and English also will be there. Full length mock test, and you know what? A student just enrolled. Let me tell you, thank you so much. This is, I think, a student just enrolled. I think it is gone. Okay. All right. So, yes. So, please do not wait for it, because definitely it is going to boost your marks. Because I am working day and night. Whole day I am waking up and I am just curating that content. So, over here, 5-hour course, recorded reasoning and English course, full length mock test and question bank will be provided. And the moment you are going to click over here, it will get redirected you towards this particular page. Early bird offer is there, which is going to be there by tomorrow, Tuesday onwards. This is not going to be there, trust me, and then you might regret it. So make sure that you are entering right email, right number and everything correctly. Okay, so over here, click on the pay now, and then but disclaimer, the course will be active by 14th April, that is by Tuesday. You'll be able to see the videos. Mock test, I'll try to upload it as soon as possible, so that you can at least start practicing. Okay. All right. So this is your Ninja Ma'am, and just make one more thing. If you want me to take any other session on logical reasoning and English, you can tell me in the comment section. Also, if you want me to take any other examination session like SRMJ, AEEE, whatever you are preparing for, that too you also have to let me know in the comment section. Okay, so on your demand, I am going to work. If there is no demand, I'm not gonna work, I'm gonna chill. Okay, all right. So see you, bye bye, and I hope to see you in my course. Yes, absolutely. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. And also do follow me on my Instagram also. And on Instagram, I don't post anything else other than your examination and all. So this is focused, mathematics focused, exam preparation focused Instagram channel. So yes, please do it. Okay. All right. I can see you guys are enrolling. I can see the enrollments are coming and I'm so happy. Okay. And after this, I'm going to go and work harder on this course and I'm going to record it. All right. All right. Okay. Bye bye. And I'll stay connected and whatever. Okay. By the way, if at all you are having any doubts, any queries regarding this course or whatever, you can ping me on my Instagram, but Instagram is flooded with so many DMs. So over here, now that I can give you my any ID, anything, okay, now we can stay more connected, okay. So you can actually write me. Can you see my email? Can you see my email? njasingani483@gmail.com. So you can mail me. And Louis, this is for you. And my answer is yes. My eyes are on Olympiad as well. But it is going to take some time. Right now, I am focusing on VIT Triple E. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, Sneha is talking about SIT Triple E. Do let me know in the comment section.